We have some breaking news right now. A pursuit going on right now in East Los Angeles.
There, Derek Bell is over the scene right now. This looks like a wild one, Derek.
It sure is. It's a stolen vehicle. That thing, he is really moving here. Southbound Boyle, we saw him go northbound on Soto and then westbound on 4th Street. LAPD is in hot pursuit of him. We've seen him go opposite direction traffic through the stoplights. We've got heavy traffic through the area. This is a stolen vehicle. They're treating this person, or persons inside the vehicle, as if they, look at that very narrow pass right there as he went over a bridge there. Now he's crossing the 5 freeway past the East LA interchange, heading southbound right now. Boyle Street is where we're at right now. Looks like he's got a fresh green right here. He's going to go through it straight down now southbound. Again, this is a stolen vehicle. The passenger, we understand, was reaching underneath the seat there. That's what the pursuing officers said. They're treating this as if it is an armed suspect. Look out, we've got cross traffic up ahead. Look at this very narrow pass right there, and right at the Sears Soto right there, making a leftbound, make that an eastbound turn, a left turn. He is in heavy traffic right here. LAPD is now blocking up the street. He's out of the car running now westbound. That's one of the passengers or one of the people in the vehicle. We're going to hold on to that person as he comes down. This is the driver. Look at that, LAPD right behind him going through the traffic there. This is right at the Sears Soto, for those people who are familiar. Continuing westbound now and running through traffic. LAPD is completely cordoning off the area. He sees some LAPD officers right there. He is out of batteries, and boom, he is being taken into custody right there. Let's move out of the way here. Get past this. Looks like the LAPD now has the driver in custody. This all was a stolen vehicle pursuit through East Los Angeles. That was northbound on Soto, westbound on the 4th Street, southbound, as you saw, on Boyle. He came to right there at the Sears Soto, came to a stop in heavy traffic, jumped out, ran, went about a block and a half, and LAPD completely cordoned off the area. He had no place to go. When he came around the corner, he saw 2 patrol cars right there, decided to give up, and the LAPD officers now have him in custody.
Derek, did you say...
Unclear if there... Yeah.
I'm sorry, you were probably going to talk about this. Did you say that there was someone else in the car, a passenger with the driver?
We were hearing that there was a passenger with the driver. That was part of the radio calls that were going on. Likewise, they were saying that they had reason to suspect that there were weapons in the car as well. We're going to hold on to this shot right here just for a moment. I'm going to look over and see what they're doing with that vehicle. Now we're hearing that the second suspect is in custody in the vehicle. He may not have gotten far at all. And perhaps as they go under this cover here, Gil, we can swing across here, across the street there. There's the LAPD helicopter overhead, and as we push in right there, they're slowly right there. He's halfway up onto the sidewalk there. You can see that the driver got out of the driver's side, ran across. We sustained some pretty good traffic damage on that. A couple of vehicles, there were very narrow passes. It looked like he made contact with them, and it looks like right there that would be the second passenger, or the second person in the vehicle. That would have been the passenger, both in custody. LAPD helicopter flying right through the frame there. So a short but wild pursuit here in the East Los Angeles area on Soto, 4th Street, and ends here at Boyle and Soto, right at the Sears, and both those people bailed out. Well, actually, one person bailed out, and the other person apparently stayed with the vehicle and was taken into custody.
Yeah, thank goodness for the traffic that forced that car to stop, and the great work by the LAPD to get these guys in custody, because this would not have ended well. I mean, these guys were driving really erratically, very fast, going through intersections, not obeying traffic laws at all. I mean, they were desperate to get away, and it's a real good thing that this ended as quickly as it did. Derek, do we have any idea how long this pursuit had been going on?
Actually, we were right over the top of it as it began. We were on the air there for, 3 or 4 minutes, and it was probably only running 1 or 2 minutes before we got overhead. We were happened to be in East Los Angeles area, hearing that radio call, looking around, and then spotted it. So it hadn't been going on for very long before we got it onto the air so that you could see it right there.
It was a good thing it ended when it did. It looks like he had tried to maybe make a getaway right on the sidewalk there, realized it wasn't going to happen, as Lena said, because of all the heavy traffic, and took off on that very brief foot pursuit. Once again, stolen vehicle suspects both caught. Driver right there being taken into custody by LAPD. Get them off the road just in time for the busy 5 o'clock hour.
Yeah, right? No one else hurt. That's the way we'd like to see them end. All right, thank you, Derek.